What's up, guys? Welcome back to Watch Dogs. It's Wednesday, so that means that you get another great episode full of amazing Chicago-based action.
The bunker. Claire's putting a lot of faith in this legend. And Tobias was pretty spooked by it. I'm not interested in the myth. And if it helps me get Nikki, then I'll use it.
Did you find Tobias?
I did.
And?
We played poker, had a nice talk.
What did he say?
Clara, it's real.
I told you. Don't go in without me. I'm on my way.
Don't worry, I still have to restore the power, and then we have to find an entrance. I'll see you soon.
I don't know how that happened. I stopped paying attention for a second, and suddenly I'm in the drink. So we've got 3 spots that I'm forced to activate in order to find this secret underground bunker. Sounds easy enough. Again, this is a bit of a different game for me. I haven't been playing it at all since, I record these parts because, quite frankly, I'm done with it. I've done everything. So, there's no real reason for me to keep on playing because yeah, this place seems pretty locked down. Grenade-proof fences. Nice. But yeah, I'm done with this game in terms of single-player content, apart from the story. Which I suppose is pretty important. That's why we're here though, folks. We're here to dive into this amazing quote-unquote story. So... Whoops. I don't think I meant to do that. Or did I? Oh, I guess I did.
One down, 2 to go.
I just heard the generator kick on.
Gonna need more juice than this. Can you look for an entrance? How would Bloom hide a place like this?
I hope there's a secret elevator. You pull a switch and the floor drops into a hidden base deep underground.
Underwater? We're on an island.
Wishful thinking. Up then. One of the buildings. I'll keep looking.
I actually chased the guy down. One of my online kicks when I was chasing dudes. I actually found somebody who was just standing over here doing nothing. He was just hanging out. And I managed to kill him because he was, I guess he was away from his, his Xbox. No, I didn't kill him, I just stalked him actually. But yeah, this is one of those spots that I've never had to go to, but I kind of recognize it because of that. Okay, so my assumption is that I need to find a way around. Let's have a look here. Okay, so not that way. So obviously that thing that I was just on top of, the carrier. Wow, how many times am I going to do that today? Yeah, this game kind of leaves me, you know, kind of quiet in the sense that there's not too much to talk about. You know, the story's kind of straightforward at this point. Yeah, like I'm kind of out of things to say. Chicago's nice, right? And the music selection is interesting. But that's about it. Like, kind of out of things to say when it comes to playing this game. I really want to get the story done. I'd like to have this finished.
Almost there. Once we're in, can you get us online?
In my circle, this is the find of the century. If I fuck it up, you can take away my hacker card.
Do you actually have a hacker card?
Get us inside. Maybe I'll show it to you someday.
Bow chicka bow wow. Hey girl, show me your hacker card. Wanna hack into your membrane. Yeah. You know.
Generators are back there. I'll just hack the gate.
If it was really that easy, why did you say that like it's not? Could you imagine having to do that every time you wanted to get into a place? Lower the carrier gear. Make the carrier go back up, lower it again. I suppose a better YouTuber would just find things to talk about in this kind of situation. I am not that man. Okay, so let's look at this. I guess I could try and... I just think my glasses on the microphone. I think I can just go use the staircase up, maybe, and then... maybe do that, and then maybe work my way round. I mean, it looks like I can make life easier by doing that, but... Oh. Okay. Well, that was simple. See, because they kind of teach your brain to think it's going to be hard, and then it's easy, and you're kind of thrown out. Surreal.
Do it.
Okay, so we have now powered up the bunker. It's time to head inside.
I found it. I just heard the system come back online.
Wait for me.
Why? It's perfectly safe. Nobody's been inside for years.
Because I want to see your face when the door opens.
This is really like... You know, this has obviously had a lot of effort put into it. Like, this is all set up.
Sweet home. to make a deal here. No one can know about this. At least until after I'm done with it.
Of course. Help me get her online.
See, what would you have done without me? I guess she's just lazy.
Fingers crossed.
Kalis!
I don't know what language that is.
Looks like Bloom took most of the hardware, but connections are the important part. Voila.
Can we be traced from here?
This is a secure site. By design, it's untraceable, unhackable.
Yet here we are about to hack it. I need to know where this IP address comes from.
Let me see. What's special about it?
It's just a lead, that's all.
How did Damien find this? This is pretty well hidden. Doesn't leave any doors open. It looks like it's coming from the Rosie Freeman district.
Viceroy territory. There. Surveillance. You can use those to get a peek inside. Can you connect from here?
No, they're completely off the grid. This is bizarre.
Well, if I can't connect from here, I'm gonna connect at the source.
I'll have you up and running before you're back.
So with that done, I guess I'm just going to teleport. Oh, I think that's the last criminal convoy that I need. Ah, I can't fast travel when I'm underground, I guess.
Bringing Clara into this. I shouldn't. Trust is dangerous. But without her, I'd be nowhere. She's the closest I have to a friend right now.
Requiesta in What? That's odd. Okay, so hopefully I can narrow out this criminal convoy fairly quickly and in one shot. Then, folks, we can get on with our next mission, and then yeah, we're probably going to call it a day, which is good enough, you know. Get two missions out of an act, and hopefully you can even hear me right now, seeing as I'm driving around town on a motorcycle. What? What? Oliver Garnier. Requiesta in pace.
This
You know what
guy's
that means?
involved in some heavy shit. Patented genomes, genetic memory manipulation, sketchy pharmaceuticals. And all that fueled by an unhealthy dose of corporate corruption. Sometimes they just fall right onto my plate.
In case you didn't play Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, best of the series, there was a character in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and his name was Oliver Garnier. Now, he announced midway through that game that he was going to be heading to Chicago. Now, apparently this doesn't actually count. This isn't, canon. This isn't real. This isn't actually him. But the fact that he just received a text telling him to rest in peace in what's the language they're speaking? Italian. And the fact that I'm now on a mission to kill him makes me think, yeah. Isn't that just funny though, right?
Force him off the road!
Oh my god, I hate this game, it's so bad. It's okay, we're going to do this again. Or we're going to do this for the first time, if I've taken the time to edit this video properly, which I should have. Maybe I'll just leave that first... I'm going to leave that first bit in anyway, because I obviously spoke about this character that we're hunting down and his backstory and why he's even important. This song right here, this is my jam. On the scene. So yeah, this Black Flag, there's this guy, his name is Oliver Garnier. He's a big wig. He works secretly for the Templars. The Templars. The Templars. And yeah, he kind of disappears. He says he's going to Chicago. This is him arriving in Chicago. But I mean, they put this mission in just as a kind of funny, haha. But it's in canon to this world. So in this world, oh my god, he's up there. That's so funny. In this world, there is an assassin's order that has said "rest in peace" in Italian. So even if it doesn't turn out to be, like quote unquote in canon to Assassin's Creed, it is in canon to Watch Dogs, right? This is happening. This is a mission that I've been given. It's obviously an important mission because I'm pretty sure it's like the last mission of the whole day. It's the last mission of the criminal convoy missions. I've done all of the others and I think this is the last one. Pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure this is the last one. So, I mean, it's important, right? They put this mission in the game. I don't think I'm going to catch him. He is so far away. Which is kind of ridiculous, actually. I might. I'm catching up a little bit. 900 meters, so that's a big gap too. He's got one turn to make, and I'm 600 away. Away. Oh boy, this one corner is going to make or break this mission. 100 meters away.
Run him off the road!
Dude! So now we're doing this again. And this time we're going to take a bike. Because believe it or not, bikes are actually a little bit faster. Sorry that I left in 3 takes of me attempting this mission. I feel like I've said enough on each mission to kind of, you know, make it worth putting in. If I just sat here silently as I attempted each mission, it really wouldn't be worth me trying. Or leaving it in. But I'm going to leave it in, leave all 3 of those takes in. I think that you would enjoy it. I'm going to edit them off anyway, so if you're watching this, you're watching the condensed version. So really, I'm apologising to myself for failing and giving myself more editing work. That's all good, guys, it's all good. I love doing some editing, it's great. I love editing. I can edit with my eyes closed. It's super easy. It's what I do. It's what I do, it's what I do. Yeah, these missions are funny. He's obviously flanked by some serious guys. I have to knock him down. Tap
Smash into him!
Wow. Are you fucking serious right now, guys? I mean, like, you know, I'm trying to do like a let's play, and so what you can normally do on a mission like this is approach your target stealthily, and you have a little time to kind of plan something out, maybe play with the traffic lights, or some kind of steam pipe. That doesn't seem to be the case right now. They seem to be driving extremely fast, to the point that, like, you know, I'm kind of losing them, you know? Like, I lost them the first time, and that's no good. That's Sonic. Destroyer, 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 destroyer. So what this gun does
911, what's your emergency?
Police!
is it destroys.
Shooter! You gotta get out of here! Someone's gonna die! Target
Can't authorize initial search for suspect now. Squad, we got a hit on the situation. Suspect located.
Go, 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 come on, I'm gonna get this one guy. And the police are here. Gotcha. But, it's kind of strange, because quite frankly, assassins are not known for, knocking people out. So it's kind of weird to me that I was given this assassination contract, but my mission was just to knock him out, you know? Kind of weird. Very weird, if I'm honest. Yeah, so now, a scene that if you watched episode 1 or 2 of this, you're probably used to by now. Me trying to get away from the police. As mentioned before, I've kind of mastered it now. They are still a total pain in the arse. So, yeah, I'm in what is essentially a family-sized vehicle. The only things that I have on me really right now are jam comms, CT scan, a blackout, and an IED. I don't really want to use the IED because we don't need to explode the police that are following us. Kind of annoyed because at the moment this video is already up to about 25 minutes. And I really wanted to get 2 missions done, just because, you know, if you're going to watch this video, you want progression. And to be honest with you, I shouldn't worry about it too much, right? Like 8 people watch these fucking videos anyway, and I go to all these lengths, so no one really ever comments on them, and what's the point, huh? So if you watch this video, and you get to this point, leave me a comment, say thank you for bothering. That would be a nice treat for me, folks, if you say thank you. You know, say, give me a thanks. Say you're watching this. You know, it's appreciated. You enjoy these videos. You enjoy watching me stress over my future editing that I have yet to do in the missions. But there you go. That is the progression reward and the reward that I personally wanted, which is my achievement, Road Rage, which should be for completing each criminal convoy mission. So there we have it. That's that done. That's the last of the criminal convoy missions, which you never got to see me do. So with that out of the way, we are going to hop on over to our newest hideout. So I've teleported over to the nearest hideout, which is painless as hell. You just teleport straight there. It's good, but it doesn't work on any missions, which is kind of a pain. Yeah, so we're going to head over to the nearest mission, and we are still playing Act 2, so, you know, even though, as I've mentioned 100 times, I beat this whole game pretty much in like 80% progression or something. The last 20% is just the story, which I kind of knew I would do. I kind of knew I would nail it, you know. I knew I would be good in terms of like getting it done. So.
Just so you know, you're off my grid and in the dark.
Rossi Fremont. They had such big hopes for this place. All that did was bring the gangs together under one roof. Loyalty to your neighborhood just became loyalty to your housing block.
What about everybody else?
They got in line, or they got out. I'm gonna take a look around, try and figure out what they've been up to.
So these kind of missions are the ones where I say,
somewhere in there. These guys are running the place like a fortress, never breaking alone. Okay, I'll tap into their network, and we can get a look inside.
Yo, what's poppin'? What's good, dog?
so if this was Assassin's Creed, I would be running at guys and hitting the assassinate button. But it's not. It's saying Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Yo! Fuck, man, that fucking hurts!
So instead I'm using the knockout button. Now whilst I'm here, I'm going to have a quick look, see if I have some kind of silenced rifle. And now that I have the Vector
What
and the
does it
pistol.
look like?
Viceroys have disabled the CTOS around Rossi Fremont. You got it completely rerouted. It's not just the CTOS that's offline. This whole area. These people. Feels like the aftermath of a war zone.
That explains why Bloom hasn't fixed it.
Bloom has the money to deal with this. Doesn't add up.
He is sexually attracted to musical instruments. Beautiful.
Yo, what's going on, cuz? I ain't gonna waste my time with this shit.
Luckily that pistol that I'm using has a pretty great distance on it. So does the knockout attack. I nearly got every single person here without alerting anybody.
Almost there. I'm thinking Chicago is seriously underestimating the Viceroys. These guys know what they're doing.
So things just got more complicated.
Yeah. Now I'm worried about what we'll find inside.
Oh, dead. Cool. Dead or knocked out. I think that was a pretty good turnabout. I mean, that's what I tried to do on my Assassin's Creed playthrough constantly, and never seemed to get working out properly. Again, check out the Assassin's Creed playthrough. I had fun until I got near the end, and it got frustrating.
Alright, back to the bunker. I'll tap in and see what Rossi Fremont's hiding.
So, I mean, I'm currently clocking out right now at about this video right now. I mean, we're about 35 minutes. Once I edit out my consistent failures, we're probably looking at around 30 minutes or so. So I may be able to get in another part or another mission for Act 2. I may just leave it. I know that people's attention spans aren't very great. I know that some of you may have already clocked out this video a long time ago, and I'm just speaking to myself. Hello me, it's me again.
I don't know why, but I feel great today. Honestly,
That should do it.
Yep, we are connected. You'll be able to peek into Rossi Fremont now.
Thank you for all of this. You really came through.
Hey, I can't resist a good adventure. So I guess we're done.
No, I'm just getting started. I need to get in there, find some answers, and get my sister back.
And once you get your answers, what then?
Then I find out who did this, and I make sure they answer for it. Every single person involved in Lena's death. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, so we have our next marker. Pretty far away. Oh, I can actually fast travel straight there. That's cool.
Tobias? How did you get this number?
Listen, I got something that might interest you.
Oh, I pressed the button to end to start the mission and accidentally did I accidentally exit the mission?
done then?
You have what you need.
So far, yeah. Okay, look, I understand if you're scared.
I'm not scared. No one asked me to stay.
Well, no one asked you to leave.
You'll need to do better than that.
Come on, Agent, look at those pretty eyes.
I could use some help. I could use your help.
Like a team.
Sure, like a team.
I'm not used to being a team.
No, I'm not.
Was that so hard?
No.
Let's go then.
Dude, she is begging for
Sure.
it. Come on. Such a loser.
All right, let's dive in and see what we can find. You sure that IP is here?
It's in here on the top floors. How do we get there?
We ride the cameras. Look at that. Got the whole place custom wired. These aren't typical gangbangers. They're armed to the teeth.
It's like a fortress. I don't see an easy way in.
Fucking dead sick, right? Bunch of 1% of kids who ain't never had to deal with the street. And they cold? Yeah, I've seen that work.
You've done this before.
I admit nothing.
Nothing to back it up. Please come knocking in that done. I got bite to back up the bark. Police won't even step foot in my yard, and I don't need to have no fucking mask. Dead sick is a fad. I'm the damn future.
Hey, you two stupid ass motherfuckers, why you fucking with the elevator? Are you fucking hear me? Fucking with this elevator. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, you two stupid ass motherfuckers. You're the only two motherfuckers down here. Stop fucking with shit. Damn. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. I got you. I got you. Oh, you ain't shit, motherfucker. I'll beat you in the hard shit. What's up?
You don't get that baby to stop crying, I swear.
Holy shit, they have Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Hashtag references.
Yeah, that's my shit right here. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. I got you. I got you. Oh, you ain't shit, motherfucker. I'll beat you in the hard shit. What's up?
See that part there? Stick a skimmer in that spot. Sniff the person's car. Send it back to us on Wi-Fi.
Got it. Good thing it doesn't take much to modify this shit, man. We're gonna have to...
Hey, man, just all of these guys. Shut up. I just know what you're talking about. Yo, man, you guys. Right?
We really lived here?
And died here.
Entrepreneurs. Police got an eye on every corner, which means they pick up all the small-time players who don't know no better. my competition. But if you know what I know, and you can do what I can do, you take their hardware, you use it to protect yourself. Shit, my little castle here, it's got state-of-the-art security paid for by the giving taxpayers of Chicago. Thank you, everybody.
What? What, you watching me again? You watching me again? What, you want some? This is all I got that's mine. Everything else over here is yours. So fuck you. Fuck you.
That door needs hacking. Guess we're going for a little walk.
You got this? You want more? Got me with me
There. The IP address is coming from that room.
There's a card reader on it. Shit. Key's hidden in his dog tag.
Listen, ain't nobody stole from you, boy. Get your boss on the phone. Yeah, it'll take a few. Then fucking take a few. Hey, bud, get your ass in here. What are you doing with that? I thought I told you. I just thought that you... This shit won't fly. You remember Grandma's bulldog? That ugly little fox? Fathead. Always came running when you hollered for him, right? But I always kept pissing on the floor, too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, you don't. Listen, it costed me business. And who do you think's gonna win between you and business? Yeah, Mr. Quinn's on speaker. Business. Quinn.
I put you in charge of merchandise and security. Now I find you stolen my guest list. I won't be fleeced, Mr. Rack.
Yo, chill. That ain't how it went down. See, I think you're confused. This is a business collaboration. Your guests are my guests. Listen, we'll talk this out at the auction.
Don't be a stoat, Mr. Rack. Where I grew up, we shot them between the eyes.
Fucking leprechaun can suck my lucky charm. This fuck's a stoat.
Yo, it's a weasel, man.
Weasel.
Nice.
Anything else?
He didn't even scan his card in the door.
I don't see how you could get on the compound. Never mind near that room. Even the security locks on the doors are encrypted.
That fat kid, Bedbug, he's gonna go in for me.
Just like that. And why should he help us?
I'm betting he's one mistake away from a bullet to the head. So when he makes that mistake, I'll be recording. Nothing like blackmail to change someone's tune.
And that, folks, is Watch Dogs.